Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This time we're going to be reacting to the Diana Champion Showcase featuring Legends of Runeterra. I'm excited. Are you excited? I just can't wait to see what kind of Nightfall synergy Diana brings to the table. If I were to guess though, it's going to be like aggro concept. Like, that's what all the cards we saw last time. Wow.
Each act of heresy is an act of passion.
I think that's my favorite intro. 2 mana? Alright, she's 2 mana. Alright, we've seen that one drop before. Okay, she has Nightfall, obviously. Costs 1 less.
Find your own light within the darkness.
Yours is the light I cherish. Queen
Okay,
sister.
2 mana, 2/2 with Quick Attack, Challenger, and Nightfall. What the?
Unseen, unheard, the new moon conceals you from our foes.
Okay. Okay. And Nightfall falls 4 times. Okay, what? I don't know what that spell is. She levels up.
Find your path in the dark and follow no false light.
That level up. Alright. I can't see it. Okay, Diana. Quick attack. 3/3. Okay. Nightfall. Or when you activate another Nightfall. Give me +2 attack. Oh, she gains Challenger. Oh, she gains Challenger when she Nightfalls. Okay. Alright. I understand now. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, everything makes sense now.
The truth protects our cause.
What is that? What's causing that 4/4 to happen? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something more. Oh, it's probably the Nightfall effect of that spell. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my gosh, an elusive that gives an elusive. Oh
Come into the
my.
daylight, Diana. Daylight blinds, but night renews.
Oh my gosh. Targon elusives? We gotta check out the Twitter cards. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, taking a look at the Twitter cards now. So we got 2 mana, 2/2 Diana, Nightfall, give me Challenger. Yep, we noticed that in the video. It's still really cool though to give a quick attack unit Challenger. That this is I like this. I really do. Because quick attack and Challenger work really, really well together. Really well. And that makes her level up even more appealing because she gives herself +2 attack and Challenger every time you Nightfall. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. And I see that 0 cost in the corner of my eye. I can't wait to take a look at that. But initial impressions of Diana, she definitely is going to fit in an aggro type concept, though she might also fit in a mid-range concept because quick attack and challenger is very good in those kind of concepts, especially earlier on when you're fighting for the board. So I can see Diana having a lot of potential. She by herself is a little bit frail, but with some support and maybe some buffs and protection, she can definitely take over the mid game. Yeah, that's my thoughts on Diana. She's a very good early to mid game card. I wouldn't really have her put her in a late game concept though because she's quite frail. She isn't like Zed where you can just pop her into a deck and have don't need any synergy whatsoever for him to be useful. She definitely needs some synergy to be useful. So she requires a little bit more work than Zed. Alright. Diana's Pale Crest Cascade. Oh my gosh. Give an ally +2 attack, +1 health this round. Shuffle Diana into your deck. Draw 1. Okay. So it's almost like pick a card, but it's a give. And it doesn't have to deal with that cost reduction effect. Or it doesn't have to, like, gamble with the cost reduction effect. Which is nice. And the draw a card to cycle itself upon nightfall is pretty good. Especially when you consider that buffs generally are used either in response to something or after you've already played something, generally. So this is looking to be a pretty good card that can cycle itself. Pretty solid. You might even want to main deck this. You might even want to main deck it, depending on how much Nightfall synergy you are going for. Alright. Cygnus, the Moonstalker. Nightfall, give me an ally elusive this round. 6 mana, 4/2. Eh. I mean, by the time that you want the elusive keyword, you kind of are going for the finisher, I guess. So I guess that's kind of the idea with him. Is like you place him down, you have your elusive, you set up some elusives, and then you go face and you finish the game. In that case, he's a 6 mana, 6 mana, what's the card name? 6 mana decimate that has a chance to go higher damage, but also is more interactive, like can be interacted more with your opponent because it only has 2 health. So like a Mystic Shot can stop that 4 damage, and I don't know what other minion you're gonna put it on, but at 6, but it's going to be something less than 6 mana, so like maybe a 5-drop or something like that. Maybe it's worth it in that case where you like have a really strong 5-drop, like Vi or something, and you put elusive on it and you hit face really hard. But something tells me that this card is not going to be very good in the meta because there's just a lot of things that can stop it, and it's just a little too slow and frail for my liking. But I see Hush. 3 mana burst speed spell. Silence a unit this round. Create a fleeting Hush in hand. Alright, so things to note. This is only in the round. Only in the round. But it can also silence champions. So the biggest comparison we can give is, or something to compare it to, is Purify. Would I run this over Purify? Maybe. I might actually run this over Purify. I think it's a meta call, really. If like there's a really oppressive champion going around, then that like I need to stop like its ability this round, then yeah, I'm going to do Hush, without question. But if it's like something like sort of like They Who Endure, then I'm just paying 1 more mana for Hush. Though it does create a fleeting Hush in hand, which can be used as a discard target, which is very nice. So it definitely has some interesting synergies. I think overall it might be a bit better than Purify. A bit better than Purify, depending on the meta that we are in. But otherwise, a pretty solid card. Though I don't think we'll be seeing a whole bunch of it, since silence as a concept isn't really. We don't really have much silences in the game as it is, though we're getting a lot more with this update. Silence just hasn't been super relevant. Is what I'm thinking, and I don't think it will be super relevant. Alright, Poro Cannon. Yes. To play, discard 1. Create 2 Daring Poros in hand. Ooh my. Okay, so this is a 0 mana discard for two card values, and those are Daring Poros. Two getting 2 elusive Poros for discarding 1 without spending any mana. That's pretty good value. Um, it might actually be a reason to dip into um dip into Freljord with it, and with the Daring Poro there, and actually get some discard synergy with Poros. Since, basically the only feasible way to run Poros right now is to run it with Lux. And that's the only uh feasible choice. But this could create another option for Poros. It could. I'm not going to hold my breath for it, but it definitely looks like a fun card to play around with. So, experimental would be a good label for it. Alright, with that being said, that's all the cards. I hope you liked this reaction. I hope you liked what I thought. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.